Hi, Soul Family. Alrighty, so I wanted to introduce my new cosmic creations. They were inspired by my story and just the way I work. So I wanted to share, first of all, I'll share you the story. It started with just a few things. You know, everything means something to me. All of my crystals mean something. All of the little things that you see on my workstation mean things to me. Everything in my home, my feathers, everything has a meaning. And almost everything has to do with my twin and I. Look, he's right there. He's the Black Panther with the blue eyes. He's the silver wolf. He's the cat when I'm the dog. Why? Because the cat's independent and kind of cagey and got a bit of an attitude. And the dog is loyal and your best friend. So here's a little small example of what cosmic creations are going to look like. You can give me a little small piece of something that means something to you, and I will create it into a cosmic creation filled with crystals, power crystals. And this is something that when you have this on your workspace, it draws the energy and the power to you. It also brings you a reminder of what's most important to you and what it is that you need to do. So I told you that for some reason I kept seeing a French poodle having to do with my twin, and something about that French and the tower, and so today I posted the song, and it's by Green Day. You guys, I always do stuff with songs, right? And the song was Green Day, and it's called Holiday. And song right now, I've been asleep for a while now. Yeah, that's interesting. Song is perfect. So basically, the beginning of the song doesn't have what I posted, but it's in the middle of the song, and I popped it up to the top. And basically, it says the representative from California has the floor. And I said, damn straight. So basically what it's talking about is it's talking about, hear the falling rain coming down like Armageddon flame. The shame, the ones who died without a name. Hear the dogs howling out of key to a hymn called Faith and Misery. And bleed the company that lost the war today. I beg to dream and differ from the hollow lies. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives on holiday. So the first part is working for a company, working your world away instead of following your soul's path. It's talking about religion or that come and beat us down and try and knock our own personal power, knock us off of our own feet, because we dare to dream and differ from what we've been believing and what we've been taught. So hear this. I beg to dream and differ from the hollow lies, right? The lies. We've woken up and we've realized what exactly we've been taught isn't the truth of what we know to be true. Hear the drum beating out of time. Another protester has crossed the line. Okay, so we're the protesters, right? To find the money that's on the other side. Can I get another amen? It's always about money. It's always about money. There's a flag wrapped around a score of men. A gag, a plastic bag on a monument. Now the monument was very important for me. The monument is the Eiffel Tower. My mother kept showing me the Eiffel Tower. Here's an example of a soul creation, cosmic creation. This is a piece of jade, beautiful jade, and on it we see a jewel encrusted. Now this is a charm that you could have had. This was a bracelet that I had, a little piece that broke off. And it's important to me. It's got amethyst and crystals. To me, the meaning of amethyst and crystals is peace and calm, and I keep my twin in an amethyst cave. And the rose reminds you of your beauty and your own self-worth. And it reminds you that you're strong. You're strong. And even though they try and put a gag upon you, they try and put a bag over you, they try and stop you from coming forward and speaking and seeing the light of who you are, you're going to be undefeated. So here's one beautiful example of one of my creations. Let me move forward. I beg to differ and dream from the hollow lives, because this is the dawning of our lives. We're waking up, right? So what is it that Spirit wants us to have? Courage. So these are cosmic crystal clusters. And they're all powerful crystals. A lot of us, I have all these crystals. You can't go around wearing every single crystal that you have. I've got dishes and rings and earrings, and I do them. But when I meditate and when I'm thinking that I need something specific, I need a crystal cluster. I took this with me when I went to Wisconsin. I needed courage and I didn't know what I was going to face when I went there, but I needed this. And this is what I carried with me the whole time. And a clear quartz is what you put your own intention on. And it had malachite, and it had amethyst, and it had raw rose quartz, which is the most powerful healing stone. And it had fluorite as well. but the message was courage, and I took that with me. So here's another little crystal custard. This is an example of what I would... These are different than the cosmic creations. The cosmic creations will be when you give me something like this. Here's an example. This is my twin and I. I'm the hummingbird, and he's the hummingbird, and that's his initial. And this is a heart from nature, but it's crystal encrusted. It's very, very simple, but it's beautiful. And what a beautiful present that would be to give someone. This is my heart. I give this to my twin. All right? So what happens when the representative from California has the floor? That's me. That's my job. I'm supposed to speak. I'm supposed to be out loud. And what they say is, the representative from California has the floor. Zeg hail to the President Gasman. Bombs away is your punishment. Pulverize those ivory towers. Pulverize those Eiffel Towers, right? They want to knock us down. They want to knock us off our path. But they won't do it. They won't do it. So here, I'm going to show you our story and what inspired me to do this. What about us? This is the song. What about us? We've listened to you. We've listened to religion. We've listened to groups and organizations. We've listened to the military, right? And you want us to go and kill one another. And you want us to fight with one another. And you want us to throw our brother out because they're not of the same religion. You're trying to put a gag upon this monument. You're trying to knock down this Eiffel Tower. But we will not. What do you say? We criticize your government. Yes, we do. And what do you say? Kill the fags that don't agree. Wow, really? Because I don't have the same sexual orientation as you and the belief system that you do, we're gonna get rid of them. We're gonna ostracize them. We're gonna throw them out of our religious organizations. You know what we say to you? Fuck you. Because why? Because we're rebels. Because we don't agree. And these trials by fire, setting fire, well, that's not the way for me. Because we beg to dream and differ from the hollow lies, because this is the dawning of our lives. This is our lives on holiday. We've taken a holiday from religion. We've taken a holiday from doctrine. We've taken a holiday from everyone who's trying to tell us what we need to believe. All right? Here's our story. This is me. The dog represents love, unconditional love, faithfulness, loyalty, protection. Do you see the golden retriever? It's it's pure love. That's rose quartz from Sedona. My twin, he's the cat. He's the independent one. My twin didn't realize how worthy he was. And this is an example I heard in my dreams. He comes, I said, when will I ever see him again? And they said, when he comes bearing crystals. He comes with crystals in his hands. My twin is my dragon, and I am his. And there's my twin, and he's being supported by the Anasazi chip, his heritage that he needs to remember, the ancient ones. And coming from the cave, when he emerges from his cave, he comes, see him bearing crystals? He comes holding crystals in his hands. Right here, this is a reminder that he is worth more than gold. Fool, you're supposed to take the leap of faith. Fool's gold. Pyrite is very, very strong. You're worth more than gold. And these diamonds, these are not diamonds, because I don't care about diamonds. I don't care about money. These are Herkimer diamonds. These are crystals. And that path of crystals is to remind him that you are worthy of more than diamonds. You are like a fine diamond, but you come from the earth. This is petrified wood. This is standing the test of time. This is the faith and belief in yourself. And this is a little piece of selenite. Selenite charges every other crystal around it. This is a reminder to me that he's self-charging. And a reminder here to himself, you're self-charging. Now you look at the story that is played out here between us. He is the missing puzzle piece. He needed to remember that he was worthy, and so did I. He comes with crystals in his hands. He comes bearing diamonds. All I have to give him is my heart. And you see the malachite heart. And I'm a dragon too. And I recognize that I am the yin to his yang. And we are one half of the other's whole. Together we embrace our darkness and our light. Spirit gave me this heart. This was a reminder. This was the stone. This is a intention stone. Intention stones are very powerful, people. You can use a crystal. You can use a stone from the earth, from the ocean. I was given this when he went to Greece, and I wanted him to be safe, and I missed him while he was gone. And I held on to this stone. It was presented at my feet by Spirit. So you can give me something that's been given to you by Spirit. It was at my feet. And I put it in my fingers, and I put my energy into it, and I rubbed my hands over it. And the intention was that he felt my love and energy moving across the ocean. And this is a reminder to me that no one is going to break down our city of love. Because Paris is the city of love. That's the most important thing. The most powerful thing is love. It can heal everything, and it will. And I trust that. That's our story. So these are two beautiful cosmic creations. These are mine. The best way to show what I can do for you is by showing you what I've given myself. Here's another example. This is a beautiful stone that I was given in Sedona. Look at the beautiful crystals that are in the base stone. What you see here is a ladybug. And the ladybug says your wishes will be fulfilled. It tells you to keep holding on to your wishes. These are Australian opals, pink opals. And this is amethyst. And this is actually beautiful right now to work with the energy of the super full moon, because Australian opals are opal energy is about manifesting your secret wishes and desires. And it's telling you to relax. It's coming. So this is just another example of very simple. This could be something that you have. It could be a broken earring. It could be a charm off of a bracelet. This is what this was, a charm off of a bracelet, right? We could do it anyway. What else? Here we've got, this is another one that's inspired by my twin. I heard when the great wave comes, go to the mountain. And that's what he did. The great wave was a great wave of emotion. And when you go to the mountain, you go to isolation. And when he leaned his back upon this beautiful mountain, he didn't realize that he was being surrounded in a crystal cave that I put him in every single night, and that my intentions, this is clear quartz crystal, and my intentions were that he felt that love and energy and knew that he was surrounded by my loving, healing energy, and that he wasn't alone up there when he was doing his work, when he was going in, when he was meditating. This is my happy Buddha. I called him my happy Buddha because he is. And look at, as he leaned his back upon spirit, he was surrounded by crystal healing energy. So there's another crystal creation. Then you've got when you feel the need to be grounded. I really, really need to be grounded. This is pyrite again. This is leopard skin jasper. This is tiger eye. This is tiger eye. It's on a beautiful geode. You can see the pieces, the colors. And this we see the earth goddess. And she's represented, and she's sitting on top of this. This is a reminder to you that you need to get grounded. And where do you get grounded? You go to the earth. This is where you will become strong, like pyrite. Connect to the earth. Connect to your crystal energies. Then we have I'll just show you some simple ones. I'll show you a very elaborate one, which is my own, because I want my crystals in front of me, right? Here's an example of a cosmic crystal cluster. We have so many crystals represented here. We've got a giant spear, crystal clear quartz. We've got my phantom, the phantom crystal. I was gifted this. Let's see if I can get this in for you guys so that you can actually see it up close. Come on. There we go. A phantom crystal is when there's another crystal inside. Do you see in the center? It forms one crystal and then another crystal forms around the outside of it. You hear my Canadian accent right there? That's so funny. Sometimes I hear it too. We've got, oh God, there's so many crystals here. I'm not going to remember all of them. Turquoise for speech and helping you speak up. We've got, this is a golden Lemurian crystal. This is a phantom Lemurian crystal. This is a leopard skin jasper. Again, we have amethyst. We've got selenite wands that will charge all these other crystals that are within it. This is dragon's blood crystal. This we have is rainforest jasper. This we have is, why can I never remember my favorite stone? Remember, you guys? Why do I always forget my favorite stone? Ooh! Come on, it'll come back to me. But anyway, this is a cosmic cluster. So I will be selling cosmic clusters. Now, depending on the amount of crystals that go into them is the price that it will be. But they're powerful. And they will all be Reiki charged because I'm a Reiki healer. I'm a Reiki master. Here is another smaller version. This is another powerful smoky quartz spear, right? Beautiful cluster. And we've got angelite, which helps you connect to your higher self. And again, my favorite stone. Oh, why can I never remember you? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Malachite. No. Malachite? Oh, I can't think right now. I'm so sorry. It's not malachite. Why do I call you that? Great spiritual teacher I am. I don't know why it's not coming out, but whatever. I'll remember it. And then we've got labradorite, okay? So labradorite, these are the most powerful. And I think about these when I put them together because they're for my twin and I both. The messages and the meanings of why you need labradorite and angelite. And my favorite stone that I can't think of right now together with the amplification of this huge, powerful, smoky quartz spear, right? We're going to do a crystal course on Tuesday night, so you'll be welcome to find out what they all mean. I always choose angelite with a little bit of the dark in it because I like the grounding aspect of it. I like that. So there's another cluster. And then we've got a very simple sodalite and green citrine. Just something simple like this. These are, so depending on the, like I said, depending on how much goes into it, will tell you how much they're going to cost you. Here we've got a beautiful rose quartz geode. And we've got pyrite and we've got hematite. These are protection stones and love stones mixed together. So protecting your love. So I wanted to share these with you guys. I've put, I'm going to be keeping my pieces, of course, here. I'm not going to sell pieces that were gifted to me. But I figured this one will be for sale. This one will be for sale. This one will be for sale. I can't sell this one. Well, I'm trying to decide because I feel like I need to keep this because this was my mother's. And this is my personal. But I'll make these up. So depending on the crystals, I'll let you know. Crystals are not, you know, inexpensive. Not the good ones that you want. They're not super high. You don't. That's why you don't have to get, you know, you don't have to get a lot. You can get a couple of them. But they're cosmic crystal clusters, and these are cosmic creations. So I wanted to show you guys and see what you thought of them. I hope my twin's watching his story and recognizing that all he needs is to know he's worthy of he deserves everything that is coming to him, and so do I. And you're the yin to my yang. And I'm gonna say right now, no, I won't say it. I was gonna say something else, but it didn't come up. It was I want to keep this positive. So there you go. There's my debut. I'm going to post this little video and let you guys see it. Ooh, we're getting kind of fuzzy here, aren't we? All right, you guys, that's it. I love you. I hope you like them. Talk to you soon.